Yo, yo. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Curlin. Yo, -0. Yo, Paul. Asylum, Nico, Karsten, Fair. Welcome. Today we're gonna be doing some fishing in creative mode. Does that make sense? Yo, Gia. Yo, C Secure. How's your day been? My day's been pretty good. Oh. All right, let's see. Turn on shuffle. And let's do some building. Yo, Jab Cab. My day's been all right, Paul. How's your day been? Did I respond to that? I need to also tweet out the stream. I didn't do that yet, right? Let's see here. Ukraine, yeah, we popped that in here in the last stream. It's just a copy of one of the other ones. Another part of the city. Wait, what, Nico? You should look up the Hamburg, Germany town hall. I think that building would look great in your world. Let's see. Hamburg, Germany town hall. Oh yeah, I think I've been recommending this before. It is cool looking. I don't know where I would put it though. Maybe in the newer part of the city. Like in the more Baroque area. So we can make some space for that there. Yeah, looks cool. Okay. Forget about Twitter? Me too. I've been using it a lot, like less and less lately. Yeah, we could probably pop it in over here. If we do like a big city square area over here, maybe. Or across the bridge from here. Do that there. Because I think we'll probably have the gate over here around this spot. I was thinking about having it on a diagonal, but the road is going to be coming in this way. I guess we could curve it out and then turn and go into the city this way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Twitter full of rampant misinformation and bot accounts, not worth using. Yeah. I just use it for content, like tweeting out my content and then just like interacting with some friends' tweets. Other than that, I mean, it's so even like outside of the misinformation and bots, I guess it's partly bots, but it's just so boring now. Like, I used to at least see cool stuff on there, but it's pretty rare when I find some cool like art on there lately. Do I know Tiny Glade? Yeah, I did get it. I haven't really played with it too much, but it's pretty cool. Okay. Anything new over here? No, I don't think so. I think this is the same as last stream. I did lay out 2 new plots, so if anybody's watching and wants a plot on the server, really like the 45-degree one I made. Is that this one? Yeah, I really like this one. Ooh, interior too. Nice. Is this a candle shop? There's a sign out here? It's not. Only bottom floor. Realistically, that's the only floor that's going to end up counting at the end of the day, once it's all in survival. I mean, I'll recreate the whole thing, but the bottom floor is the most important for sure. Think it could be interesting for designing Minecraft builds. Yeah, yeah, maybe. I don't know. The time period is the city set in, looks late medieval or early Renaissance, but the train tracks are putting me off. So it's a fantasy world. A lot of the architecture is definitely medieval, Renaissance, some Baroque stuff over there. But the inspiration is like Howl's Moving Castle. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. The animation pack is it Fresh Moves? Is that what it's called? No, Fresh Player Animations. It's only available for Fresh's supporters right now. Pretty good though. Go Steam Lava. It's Twitter in Brazil. I used to love Twitter to get some inspiration from builds. Now I use Pinterest and ArtStation. It's sad. Yeah, that does suck. Could you maybe even add a little more plots, just 3 or so? We can do that real quick. Oh wow, what's coming up quick? I would make sure the foundation, the bottom floor, lines up with this road, because that's going to be a massive foundation. And then you're going to just have the top level meet up with this level. Let's see. Let's do, I guess, another angle like that. 2 to 1. Go there, Jenna. How's it going? I saw a very 3-direction medieval bridge called the Trinity Bridge, Crowland, Lincolnshire. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh wow, that is interesting. That is interesting. Huh. This makes it look more normal. That'd be kind of cool to try to recreate somewhere. And I went on a hike this morning. Didn't realize how exhausted I was from it. Yeah, it is a little ugly. Definitely interesting though. Go one more. Yo, Chris, how's it going? There's another one. I'm gonna need to figure out what we're doing in between these houses because we're gonna have houses up here as well. Which I'm probably gonna mark for these. Well, I'll just make a note for people. No, not gardens. We're gonna start moving into like some lower class areas. I mean, maybe we could throw in like some very, very small, like just backyard gardens type thing. But a lot of the houses over this way are gonna start getting like, yeah, more like slums, like dirtier. I mean, these are pretty high class, so it'll transition slowly. By the time we get up to the top of the hill here, I think I want it to be like pretty much just that style for every house. And then wrap it around, it's gonna be pretty much that. Maybe with some slight color variations, but yeah. Yo, Brayden, how's it going? What do you do to render the clouds from Better Clouds mod? Render that far? It's a setting in Better Clouds. I assume you mean with Bobby. But you could change. Where is it? Distance, right here. You can change the distance that it renders at. The default is, oh, default's 4 apparently. Well, yeah, this slider here for distance. Can't read that. Pride, thank you for the 45-month resub. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Pride. Ooh, like where that's going. I'm gonna actually copy these over so I can have people reference this. I might need to make a few like transition styles for people to reference. I think I just messed up. Yeah, they'll get smaller as we move further in. Okay. In fact, let's make this one smaller. We could just do this. Oh, that's pretty small. That is pretty small. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Should I make that in the slum style? Not fully this style, but like try to make it a little messier than, like, you can bring in some color, but I think like blending between this and that would be the way to go here. Let me make a note. Let me, what's the best way to do this? make sure it's not confusing. Like an arrow. Well, I'm trying to think. I guess I'll mark these out with different colors. We'll say brown and orange is for the starting to transition into the lower class. And red, maybe. What if we do this? No, that's gonna confuse people. It's kind of big, but yeah, that could be cool. Would it make sense to have the plots have their length going away from the road rather than along the road? If it's poor area, will be allocated more compactly, less room for gardens, etc. True, yeah. How wide is this? 7? This is very small, though. Well, it would be cool to have this view of the city down there. I don't think, I mean, once we get those houses in there, I don't think it's going to be possible even, but... Well, we might have it actually from right here. Oh yeah, that'll be a cool view. Houses on this side, just a view of the castle off in the distance. That's gonna be really cool. And the bridge down there. Yeah, that'll be really cool. Let me make a note of this before anybody else starts building. Red, orange, and brown. Oops. What am I doing? Signify. Lower class. Use houses above as reference. Maybe blend. This is a long note. Maybe blend with houses below for this street. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh my god, that's big. That's an ugly color too. A little more readable. Yeah. Red, orange, and brown signify lower class. Use houses above as reference. Maybe blend with houses below for the street. I was just thinking we do an arrow. Oh. What? Okay. Wait, is there an arrow in here? I thought there was. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, I keep doing the wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully people get that. I think that makes sense. Property taxes still take into account how much road frontage one has. Oh, are you saying So I should do this. Respond a little milky. Back in the day, houses were taxed based on how much of a street they took up. The poor would okay, yeah. Gotcha. All right. Let's do a little gap there. Maybe if someone wants to put an entrance here or here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Non-diagonal here for someone. G is on it. Okay. Oh wait. Let's do what we said. Yeah, sacred plot. Let's grab stone slabs. Wow, two bots at once? Crazy. The structure in the middle is going to be a big temple. We need to figure out at least the basics of hate this. What? These houses lining up? Need to figure out what was I gonna say? Oh, some of the basics for the religion that's gonna be the focus of the cathedral. Chat abort. Abort? Let's chat about lure soon. All right. Why is there a stone entity here? I do not know. Yeah, just do this. The modes you play with the modes in Germ's Discord are different. Can you show me your new mode? Oh, mods? They're not that different. I could scroll through them real quick though if you want. You can pause it. Get them all. There you go. First thing you built for the city, the bridge. I think the first thing was the mud farm. I think. The first thing I designed was a little tower that I never ended up building. But I think the first thing I built was this. And then we started the bridge after that. And then it sat here for like a year and a half until we actually started working on it. Which one? Zab. Ooh, wait, what is this? Where am I? Oh, is this, wait, what? How do you get around this place? Oh, here we go. I think this is, yeah, this is the one that Jace started and then Nugs finished. Jason, Nugs, oh, and Razor. Cool. I think I remember that. It was near the Vanilla Village. Yeah, there was a Vanilla Village right in that little well, where the river is now. Oh, yeah, there was another house, actually, and it was built in survival. I just tore it down. It had, like, mangrove trim. It was actually sitting... Actually, I think I moved it twice. It was built over here once, next to the start of the bridge, and then I tore it down, and I moved it over to where the village was, and then I tore it down and never rebuilt it. I don't know how much of that made it into content though, because that was when I wasn't really doing content. Yo, Soko, how's it going? Kind of feel bad for the mud farm. It's alone on the side. Eventually we'll have, we'll fill up that area. Not doing that one anymore? Oh, there you go. Pretty good right now. All the competition details now. Oh, nice. Is in the way. Yeah, I got you. Gotcha. Too big. Go Frynor. Welcome to the stream. This will work. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's actually getting pretty close there. Let's figure out how we want to do this house here. And let's also make another note. Actually, let's just keep bringing this up. Announce a theme and some other spicy details soon. Nice. Favorite window design? I mean, lately I've been using the grates a lot. They're great. Aside from that, though, I don't know. You know, some houses going all the way down to the riverbed canal would be cool with moss built up, etc. Kind of like in Vlandiren? Let me look. I don't see that. Medieval city thread. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, that would be cool. Oh. Yeah, stuff like this would be pretty cool. It would be tough though, because our canal is so much higher than the water level right now. We could try to do it maybe way down there. Towards the end of the city. And also, it's not going to be this high all the way down, so... Maybe. Did I really make that small? Let's go a little bigger. That's a music volume, by the way. It feels loud to me today for some reason. Seem a bit loud, okay. Throw her down just a tad. Just right? Well, not anymore. Okay. These back alleys are going to be weird. Go, Mr. Briaro. Watches YouTube on speakers, you're crazy? What? I mean, I listen on headphones, but I don't see why listening on speakers would be crazy. I mean, plenty of people watching their TV. Notice me? What? I think... I mean, that could work, for sure. But... I think we might try to do, like, tiers. And have just, like, a staircase on the end of each tier. Have one tier, go down a few blocks, another tier, down a few blocks. And then connect up to that. Maybe don't put a back alley there, but rather back gardens or a small park. No, this is going into some lower class areas, so I don't think doing like a park would make a whole lot of sense. We could have very small, like little backyard gardens, but I don't think much. Oh. Okay. Weird. Germ the city planner? Oh yeah. Ooh, this is a weird spot. How are we gonna do this? Let's grab our stone slabs. This too. Let's make this one 3 wide, I guess. Or I mean, this. I mean, yeah, we can do that, but that doesn't really solve the problem I'm talking about. Back to school for urban development. True. We should do that. All for my Minecraft city. Watch like 60% of YouTube on my PC, 40% on TV. I don't watch a ton on TV, but I do watch a lot on my phone while I'm just like walking around the house doing stuff. So I'm not typically putting in headphones for that. Okay, let's grab slabs for all these. Deep slate, tough. Actually, let's just grab them from over here. Where were we? Right here. Oop. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Oh, but this is weird too. And I have made a challenge for myself with all these intersecting roads. Okay. Talking to me. Oh. Oh, hang on. I'm busy. Can Axiom somehow translate those blocks into slabs so you don't have to do all this? Not in a very quick way. Don't think it'd be as quick as just doing that. Okay, what are you talking about? Cool. Have a wall go down this side of the street. I was thinking the houses would just be connected to this road. I mean, we could do... Well, no, because there's gonna be houses here. I mean, I guess... Oh, that changed quick. You can do mask, go over it several times. Yeah, that's... I think it'd just be faster to just do it the way I'm doing it. I mean, if I did a script brush, if I did it off stream, it would definitely be faster for future stuff, future streams. Trying to decide if I would rather just have houses lining that going up, or I mean, just a flat wall doesn't sound super interesting to me. Be an interesting point of interest instead of being covered in houses, you know. It's just my opinion, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. If you use different palettes than the one you made for the lower class district, as long as it doesn't stray too far from like feeling run down and kind of dirty, then sure. Reflect the fact that they've had to cut into the hillside to create the roads, have bare sections of rock. True, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. Oh, I really like this arch. Yeah, that's nice. How do we want to do this? We have this transition down. Join stream to you saying like, probably world record for fastest like, not gonna lie. Well, thank you for liking the stream. Okay. You know what? If we do this, we could connect. Jeez, I can't talk. We could connect it to what I was talking about earlier, having like the tiered sections going through here. Let's do that. Raise it up a little bit, probably. Maybe we put... We good connected. Yeah. Good English. Let's see. Let's mark this out with red. We'll try to make it look a little bit nicer some other time, but for now we'll just mark it out with the curve wall. Something like that. And let's smooth out this as well. Gracie, I literally never watch streams, but Jerm's stream so fun and relaxing. Well, thank you, Imperio. Glad you enjoy them. It's like 3 streamers, but you're the most chill that I can attest to. I can attest to that. Nice. I was watching a lot of streamers, I guess kind of over, well, actually over the past like year. But I've kind of slowed down lately. Got kind of bored of the same content every single day. Almost only watch you and Flip. I do watch Flip, yeah. I do watch his. I don't usually catch him live, but I usually watch his VODs. The others are Hassan, who stresses me out with politics and news, and we often end up arguing through Twitch chats. It's like the worst format for arguing, yeah. You guys like to stream at the same time, yeah. It's just that this is like, I mean, I guess it probably has something to do with this just being the best time of day to, or yeah, best time of day to stream. Because I've noticed definitely the most viewers during this time of day. So I'm sure it's likely the same for him. Plus, this is just like, I don't want to stream at night really anymore. I'm kind of over that. I used to stream late at night all the time. Evening in Europe, yeah, and over here, people getting off work, getting off school. It's like the perfect time. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming too early is not great. Like in the morning, at least for my channel. And streaming late at night just kind of sucks. I feel like you really, at least with my channel, I really never know if people are actually gonna show up or not late at night. Sometimes it'll be a pretty active stream, sometimes it'll be totally dead. Okay, now to make this blend down into this. Let's start here. And then Makes sense to cater to the bigger audience, which I must assume to be North America. I mean, it's not really like... My audience is both Europe, like large. I mean, I feel like a lot of the people, at least a lot of the active members of the community, are European. I feel like it's a pretty good like it feels like it's about 50-50. I don't know that YouTube analytics actually reflect that. It probably is higher for North America. But just like active members of the community, it feels like more Europeans. Not really sure why that is, but annotations are trippy in game, yeah. It's really interesting how they make like this really wavy line when you're up close. All right. There we go. Got that figured out. Oh, almost. Do that. Oh, did you guys see that Lydia left Mojang? Or now she is leaving Mojang today? That's pretty wild. Yeah. Why? I assume, I mean, she's been there, she says she's been there for 13 years. So I assume just wanting to do something different. But still pretty crazy. Lydia Winters. Last day at Mojang. Mojang is truly, Minecraft has truly changed my life. Moving to Sweden, speaking on world stages, using the game to build a better world. Yeah, so I assume just wanted to move on, but pretty crazy. Like, I feel like she's been pretty much like at the front of all, I don't know what you call it, but like she was like the front of Minecon all those years, at the front of the Minecraft lives. Pretty wild. Yo, Stam, how's it going? Face of Minecraft, yeah, pretty much. I'm curious who is gonna take that place. She's the person that was the main host of Minecraft Live. Yeah, there's a clip of her filming that this year. Q, yeah, that'd be Pride. Wow, look at that picture. The resolution. I don't think... Does he still work at Mojang? Isn't he the CEO? I don't know who these two are. That's crazy. Jeb has been presenting more recently, and I think he doesn't program anymore. Oh, true. Yeah, it'll probably just be Jeb. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, he's like the I forget what his role is now. But it's more like I guess like game director, I think, something like that. Apparently the community doesn't like Vu though, which was super sad to hear. Like this energy. Is that Dinnerbone? No, Dinnerbone's not in that picture. This... No, I don't think that's Dinnerbone. Neither of these are definitely not Dinnerbone. I don't think this is Dinnerbone. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, I feel like that's why I'm not the biggest fan of Vu, because like when they use him, it feels more directed at kids. I feel like if he wasn't always used in that that way, I would probably like him more, but I feel like he very much talks like the host of a kid's show. He literally just talks like that. Interesting. Yeah, I will say his energy was totally different this year. Yeah, I've added purpose, so he's the goat. True. So true. Stupid. Oop. The Minecraft community acts like a bunch of babies, so what do they expect? True. It's true. That would actually be funny if that was the reason they had him talking like that. Well, this is a tiny house. Let's make it bigger. I think I had it bigger, then I shrunk it down, but I'm making it bigger again. Real G's, remember when they... Remember him because he added squids with no purpose? No, you could milk squids. It was an unintentional purpose, but... it did have a purpose. I wish Mojang clapped back more to the haters. Yeah, me too. Instead of catering to them, which seems like what they've kind of started to do. A little bit, not. I mean, just with the mob vote, I feel like, really. I'm just worried that they will start catering more to the haters more since then. Would you join Hermitcraft? No. No, I would not. I've decided that I'm just going to start answering the question with that. Just no. Okay. Joining Minecraft? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure just supporters can join Minecraft now. That'd be the bigger flex. Joining Mindcrack in 2024. So a bunch of movie studios are considering having panels of fans help with approving writing for IP franchises. I see that going over well. Newest Star Wars movie brought to you by r/Star Wars. Oh, God. That sounds awful. What a stupid idea. Gotta go now. Just realized Flip made a new video. See you after. All right. You know, this is live, right? That video will still be there after the stream is over. Reason to announce you leaving the stream to go watch another person's content. Exactly. Not against fans helping you, helping out, but you pointing out Redditors expressing their opinion makes me want to vomit. I'm just thinking about the Redditors and Twitter users. I specifically think, I mean, I guess because probably brought it up, but I specifically think about the Star Wars fans. Fans generally don't know what they want or need, yeah. Exactly. What's your Twitch term? I'll give you one guess. See if you can figure it out. Twitch is neglected. Yeah, it's so true. I think catering to fans needs to end. Make content and stop trying to listen to people whose involvement in fandom is hate instead of joy. Yeah, it is the same as my YouTube name. You are correct. My YouTube just refuses sometimes, so I have to use Twitch for now. I mean, I don't mind using Twitch. Not at all. Star Wars fans do what they want. It's the Legends content. They got deleted from the canon and replaced by sequel movies. Yeah, I vaguely remember something about George Lucas in like the 90s saying that anything that he doesn't create is not canon. So it makes sense that he I mean Disney would agree with that. Because there was like tons of Star Wars books in the 90s. Comics. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, exactly, Pride. Now, I do think a lot of it was pretty cool. And they are taking inspiration from some of it, like the like Ahsoka is sort of following some similar storylines that the what was that book? For that series that was set after Return of the Jedi with the blue guy. Can't remember his name. I think mine is too slummy. I mean, it definitely fits the style. I would probably try to clean it up just a little bit, just so it blends better with the houses below. I think once we move even just across the street, probably we can start doing more stuff like that. A big university slash school in a more Baroque style would look awesome. Yeah, we are planning on doing the university over here eventually. My next video, I don't know. Yeah, Heir to the Empire, thank you. Like, it's not exact, but there's definitely some similarities and some inspirations. Oof, what are we doing here? I guess we could just do like a little retaining wall and then smooth it out. Maybe. Hot take, but Andor is the best piece of media in the Star Wars franchise. That's the one I still haven't seen. I got burned out on Star Wars after Ahsoka. There was something else around the same time, I think. Oh, I guess the Mandalorian season 3, was that the last one? I think I'm over Star Wars for a couple of years. I'll probably try it again when the movie comes out, the Mandalorian movie. But yeah, can't be bothered. Legends was never not canon. It was always a maybe it is, maybe it isn't, and then Disney deleted it all. But then also, like, we're gonna steal some of this. Okay. There's a movie. Yeah, there's the isn't there? Isn't it called like something with Grogu? The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah. Very creative name. Yo, Josh. It's just starting to feel like Marvel at this point. Absolutely. Yeah. I feel like the best part about Star Wars, like 10 years ago, was that it wasn't like a super, aside from the cartoons, it wasn't like a super common thing. Like, you get it every once in a while, and it was fun as like an event. But like 5 series a year, a little much. Yeah, I think that's good. Every time Star Wars gets brought up, get worked up with how much wasted potential they've ruined. Book of Boba and Obi-Wan, yeah. You know what? Maybe we don't even slow up this, because that's going to be way too steep. I'm just waiting for the Breaking Bad cinematic universe. Better fuel heal, yeah. That's what we need. I really have to hold myself back right now to not have a massive rant about Star Wars. Yeah, let's end the Star Wars talk there. Every time Star Wars gets brought up, I tune out because I never watched any of it. Yeah. Yeah, let's end the Star Wars talk there. Let me say that because I feared that Better Call Saul would be exactly that, an expansion where we didn't need one. I feel like, I mean, I'm sure you don't agree with that now, because I feel like Better Call Saul was fantastic. Probably even better. I mean, not even probably. I would say easily even better than Breaking Bad. But, I would say if anything felt like slightly that, it was probably the Jesse movie. I did enjoy it, but it was definitely just fan service. Like, wasn't really necessary. Oh yeah, that's good. Anytime I rewatch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, I don't typically rewatch El Camino. Time to rant about Rings of Power. I haven't watched it yet. I want to rewatch, we did not need Better Call Saul, but we were, I mean, sure, we didn't need that either, but we especially didn't need El Camino. I want to rewatch all the Lord of the Rings movies soon, and I'll probably, after that, I'll probably finally give Rings of Power a shot. I liked El Camino. It gave a lot of closure, but I only watched it once. I did like it, but yeah, it's not one that I would necessarily feel the need to rewatch. It did at least confirm for all the I don't know if you remember, but after Breaking Bad and I guess after Better Call Saul already started, but before El Camino came out, there were tons of people theorizing that Walter didn't actually die. So having that confirmed for those people was nice. I don't know if you saw my message above, but my message earlier was in 2 parts. I didn't think Better Call Saul was needed, but I ended up loving it. Yeah, okay. Wasn't El Camino before Better Call Saul release-wise? No, not even close. El Camino came out like 2019. Better Call Saul started, I think, 2015. It might have even come out during the pandemic, actually. El Camino. No, 2019. And Better Call Saul came out 2015. Yeah. Only seen Breaking Bad and memes from Better Call Saul. I know though. And haven't seen El Camino. I mean, they're all good. I would recommend watching them all at least once. Brain is rotten. Yeah, it has been for a while. How about Deadwood? Is that a show? Deadwood. I think I might have tried that. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. House? No, that's a series I can get behind. I've watched a lot of House on Atriox stream. For a while, he was watching through the entire series of House on Twitch. And man, that show can get so dumb at times. It was a wild show. When doing the river wall, can you use Axiom trick like how you show doing roads? Sample part then drag. You could just make. The way I did it is just a path with the curve, flat, and then I just made it air instead of whatever material. Instead of the air. So I could cut through. That's what I did for that. Still channels streaming the show on Twitch. I go there from time to time. It's funny. Did I make my own skin? I did. Quite a while ago. Probably like 4 years ago. Alright, see you later, Luca. Have a good one. How's my week been? My week's been pretty good. How's yours been? Okay, let's lay out a few more plots here. But you consider building a massive parliament building along the river, kind of like the one in Budapest. A parliament building would be not a bad idea. Too thin. Let's go with it. Let's make it. We don't need to make this one diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Boom. Maybe. I wonder if we can get a smooth road leading out of here. Why don't you build a cathedral like the one in Cologne? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. You know what? Let's do that right now. Done. I did it. That easy. Oh. Forgot about that. Is it still possible to turn off stiff movement for Axiom? Yeah. Ooh, I kind of like this. Crazy how fast people build with Axiom nowadays. It really is. I don't really understand exactly why. Oh yeah, for the cathedral, yeah. I don't really. Well, never mind. Okay. Multiple blocks. Air. Green wall. Will this work? Hey, what will that? Also, unironically, people do build very fast. Yeah. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it was just something with like world edit where it did not work with my brain. But like not having the visual aspect of like all the tools. But I feel like Axiom sped up my building like a ton. And maybe it was just more about like adding, like having something new to play around with. And like that excitement of that. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. My mouse pad feels slower than normal. That sucks. Axiom is just easier and more intuitive to use. Yeah. But I mean, like, I was using World Edit for like literally like 10 years. And all the stuff I was doing in World Edit was pretty, like I had down pretty well. But just something about having the visual aspect just makes it way, way easier. It's hard to compare before and after, but by a very rough guesstimate on two similar sized projects, I came out at like 20 times faster. It would be interesting to like decide, like you're building one thing and like build it once. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to do it fairly, but build it once in World Edit and then build it again, like completely from scratch in Axiom and see how much faster it'd be. It wouldn't be a totally fair comparison though, because like you already know. By the time you get around to whatever the second one is, you would already know what you're building. So I'm excited to do the Axiom only build comp. You and me build with only Axiom nowadays, but others still don't. Yeah, it's very rare that I use any other tool nowadays. Yeah, there are a lot of options for shapes in Axiom. Okay, this looks good. Are people ignoring the interior rule? What interior rule? Finish interior before moving on to the next house. Who made out that rule? I know I didn't. No, that's definitely not a rule. There wouldn't be anybody playing on the server if that was a rule. The plan from the beginning was always to, like, if there's any unfinished interiors, we'll go back through, like, later down the road. And just, like, have dedicated, like, streams or, like, server times where we are just doing interiors. Like, I feel like that was something that was said from the very beginning. Biggest issue I've had with Axiom so far is the shape size. Sure, I haven't used Axiom a lot, but to me it seems like the sizes are very small. Sizes, wait. What do you mean? You put in your own size. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can pick a sphere. You can control click and input whatever number you want. This was stupid. I shouldn't have done this. That was not a rule. The server. Hopefully just rip my client. I don't think it should affect the server. I don't think it would affect the server until I paste it, hopefully. The stream actually lagged for a second because of the amount of network data sent. Oh my god. Oh, it... Holy. It's probably not even rendering, right? Yeah. Just rendering the outline. It probably just lagged because it lagged my PC. Axiom doesn't render above 2.5 million blocks, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I figured it wouldn't with how big it was, but just wanted to see. Still crazy how relatively small your channel is, considering how skillful you are and how old the channel is. Thank you, Blake. We're getting there. I remember that rule too. That was like 2 months ago. I might have, maybe I said it as a joke, but that's definitely not ever been a real rule. I made a rule about, the one rule I did make about, like, before you move on is, like, don't build more than 4 houses in a section without asking me. And that was just because somebody came through and built, like, 15 houses here before anybody else even had a chance. That was the one rule I said about before moving on. And like finishing your exterior before claiming other houses. But if I said anything about interiors, I was just joking. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine to continue. It was mainly just that because there was so limited amount of houses. I mean, this here, this is going to be filled with hundreds of houses. So I'm not worried about people claiming too many here. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Josh. Claiming too many plots at a time, yeah. Yeah, that was a rule when we were doing the port. But that's it. Let's get rid of this road. Yeah, we can get rid of it. Erase. Gonna have to wing it a little bit here. Maybe. Maybe not. Man, if only we had terracotta slabs. We do it live. And it's a little not super smooth, but I don't know. Maybe we'll cut this back a little bit. Just a wee bit. You know the details of your monitor? I mean, I know it's 1440p, 144 hertz. Is that standard for that? Does it say here, actually? Oh. Pretty sure it's 144 hertz. I have no idea what the actual size is. Okay. Looking good. 120, 144 hertz. Okay, yeah. 1440p means it's most likely 26 inches. Want to try this pink one? Go for it. I was hoping somebody that was in stream today would get it, so this wouldn't be too confusing for somebody. I think probably just like lining it up with the roof edge. Like I would just build this like you're just building it into a wall, pretty much. I wouldn't worry about an entrance up here. How many house builders are on the team? Oh yeah, roof entrance could be cool. No, you can do that. I mean, yeah, go for it. How many house builders? I have no idea. I would guess probably an average of about 30. There's 125 unique players that have ever joined the server, according to Discord. So I would guess around 30, 40. A lot are just plot people too. Not really. There's a few people that are only on plots, but majority of the players have access to this world. Kind of want to do... Let's try this path again. Just goated, true. So true. I think the city could profit from more towers like church towers. I do want to get more height variation. Maybe we'll try to plant a tower or something for over here. What purpose would it serve, though? I guess we could put a church here. I don't know if I really want to, though. But the being so close to that. Any ideas? Another clock tower. Maybe another clock tower. If we do a clock tower, I feel like it should be around this main square. Yeah, or right there. Could be good. Face that. Okay. That'll block the view to the temple. Oh, true, yeah. Above. Is there nothing on this one? Okay. Above roads. Above roads. What? Okay, let's just do this. Okay, whatever. Probably saw this already, but I posted some pictures of the highest Gothic church towers that were ever planned, although never finished. I did see that actually. That did look really cool. I was thinking about using that as inspiration for something to do with... Oh man, I thought you posted a full image. I guess not. Something to do with the new blocks, the new white blocks, like a massive tower like this. Could be cool. Man, I'm just loving Gothic architecture lately. Higher up? Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's a cool picture. Really big tree? Nah. Something like that. I don't know if I would want something like that on this side of the city, though. I mean, if we did it, it would be probably over here. Just thinking about, like, balancing, like, all the, like, the skyline. But this is going to be pretty tall. So, I don't know. What if we did actually, we could do like a guard tower and then have like a piece of a ruined wall, like the wall used to come through here maybe. That could be pretty cool. Like similar to that style over there. Ooh. This is a pretty cool picture. I mean, we could do another church, potentially. You think the city could use more greenery or not really? So we are going to have trees along the canal here, and then along the side of the cathedral here. We'll have a cemetery back there, which will allow us to have a bunch of trees, and maybe some greenery along here too. We'll probably stick some small trees along this side. But otherwise, not really. I don't think we should have a ton more than what we have currently. I do probably actually want to do a park over on this side somewhere before we lead into the like pretty lower class areas. To make it based on when the city was first established as a Roman settlement. Where the walls used to be, for example, the Dutch city of Utrecht. Sure, I butchered that. Still has markings on the road where the old Roman walls used to be. That's kind of the idea. I mean, not Roman, but yeah, that's basically the idea. This is weird. Nah, you got this. Oh, this is weird. Maybe you could do like a stone wall built up here rather than the roof continuing down into the ground. Might look weird from like right here, but could be cool. Okay. Fine with me. From far away, this makes the other houses look better. What are you talking about? Oh, just like blocking those houses? Is that what you mean? Bottom half. Cannot have it be a church, maybe a market hall. Like what? Basil. That or in ancient Rome. How do you say that word? I feel like I know how to say it, but my brain is just not working right now. Also, you could possibly build a small urban castle or a palace with higher towers. You know what I'm just remembering? I do want to do some like manors in the upper class area. I'll have to remember that. I mean, we're not planning on building another cathedral for sure. Not here anyways. Hello, can I open Chrome, please? Thank you. But let's see, what is that? Basilica. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is cool. Probably not gonna build something like that here, but that is cool. What about... Ooh, okay. This will actually be a little bit more similar vibes to what we're planning on doing. We're gonna have some more Gothic elements mixed in, but somewhat similar vibes to this. For sure. That's a cool building. Do I still have my reference open for that? I do. So this is basically, I mean, it's not really gonna be super similar to this, but like somewhat similar to this. Kind of like a mix of what we were just looking at in this. Because I want to have I think a peaked roof rather than a dome. To kind of keep with the Gothic style we've been doing. We will have the, like, what are these called? Man, my brain does not want to work today. Flying buttresses off the side. Towers on the top for sure. Yeah, flying buttresses, thank you. And it looks like Vito's Cathedral. That tower he built in a single player world? I guess sort of. But I mean, it's gonna be all white and a lot of big pointy roofs like this. So it won't really be that similar. And this is based on the Sept of Baelor from Game of Thrones. In Game of Thrones, this is what it looked like. Oh, that's cool. It's where they actually filmed those scenes. About more fountain places, spaces where people can gather. Yeah. Are there people working on your world too, as it's a server? On the city, yes. And this is just a copy of the world. The actual survival world is a single player. I was filmed in the old town of Dubrovnik in Croatia. It's so pretty in Susa style, yeah. How would one go around applying to help build, to help with said city? So you have to be a supporter at tier 2 or above to even join the server, and you'll get access to a plot world. And then once you're on there, you need to build something on the plot world in the style of the city, of like some of the city houses, just to show your abilities. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Wait, yeah. Let's go 8 wide on this one. Throw him for a loop. Has there been anything else from House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones that has inspired you recently? I mean, the Red Keep for sure. I mean, not from the shows really. This is more based on the ones in the books, but what else? I mean, more of general terms, like just inspire me to build up the world more, like have more stuff in between cities. Like we've been working on a little village here in the background. I've been working on this village on my own. 8 wide, an even number. You're living life dangerously. Well, lucky for me, I don't have to build it. Oh, let's smooth this out. Someone else is getting stuck with that one. I mean, really though, even numbers are not that hard. I always thought the idea of the high tower beacon from Old Town was super cool. Where'd that go? Not sure to fit in Vermilion though. Yeah, I would love. We actually have a town in the world called Old Town. I would love to one day go back there and do some touch-ups on it and kind of reinvent the style out there a little bit. And I think it could be really cool to do something like that. Have you looked around the Artcraft server? There's some cool areas where you could get inspiration from there as well. Yeah, this was actually very inspired by a little piece of a town called Hobbiton. If you go there on Artcraft, you can find a very similar looking thing, obviously with Concourse Reforged. So I had to rebuild it very differently, but oh, maybe it was Bree. Yeah, it might have been Bree. Yeah, it was Bree actually, not Hobbiton. You're right. My bad. Yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from those two servers. Is this something? Where you at? Oh, flying too fast. Guess that's the default speed. The only thing that's throwing me is this right here. I feel like if you did like just a little wall here, it would work better. Yeah, like something like that. And maybe, oh, just cap it off with some slabs. Yeah, I like that better. Is this a Christmas song? Get out of here, Christmas. Oh, it actually is a Christmas song. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Well, I did not. I'm deleting this from my playlist. Yo, Ultimate Skull Robot, welcome to the stream. Christmas just a week away, yeah. A large old coastal town like Dubrovnik would be a nice project to work on later in the future. Yeah, that would be cool. Is that... Hang on, let me look that up. Oh, right. That's what we were just talking about. So my idea for the area we're calling Old Town is kind of to transform it into something a little bit more that style. Because this is a very, like, the biomes that it's set in are very, like, very warm, very dry. So I feel like changing the style to something a little bit more like this would make a little more sense for this area. Because otherwise this is just a... I mean, this needs to be redone anyways. Because in the survival world, all these blocks in the walls are just glazed terracotta. So, since I'm already tearing this stuff down, like, I would have to just basically tear it all down to replace the blocks anyways. So since I would already be doing that, I think just changing the style a bit would be worth it. It could make for a really cool area. Are you gonna terraform the surroundings? I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest. What is this? More motion. Oh, that looks wild. Man, just imagine one day when this wall is all filled in with just roofs. That's gonna be so cool. Like an old town that there's a closed garden space. Yeah, I think we're gonna do another one of those in the castle. Eventually. Maybe down here. Oop, didn't teleport there. Would love to see all the roads finally built. That's something else I want to do soon is I want to not get them all, but I want to do another video just working on roads. I think that would be a fun video. Didn't even realize there was a castle. Right there. Spoilers, it's not in the survival world yet, but... Alright, Josh. Hopefully it blows up again. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not counting on it blowing up, but it would be cool. Ever get the trains all worked out? Last stream, I think you were mapping out possible train track layouts. Yeah, I haven't done anything extra in the world here yet, but I do have a plan. Go Quabblecop Love. My week's pretty good. How was yours? What time is it? It's gonna be a weird transition. Let's do a little wall here. Just to divide this up a little bit. It's there. Any plans for a massive grand staircase like the Sept? The road is gonna come up here, and then I think we'll have a small staircase here. We can maybe do one on another side, but we don't have a ton of room here to do a big one. Yeah, it could be cool to do one coming down here. Although, would it be really leading into the entrance? I don't know. Oh. Been working on new survival base. Nice. Each foundation's kind of cool. What are you talking about? Oh, on this one? Oh. Dang, that is tall. I feel like I would bring it down maybe a block, maybe two. Although it does look good from this side. And it's really tough to do this with such varying heights. Oh, he's not listening. Hmm. I mean, it's hard to say without the buildings on this side yet. Move it down one block. Yeah, I would say just move it down a block. Maybe we could do something down here to fill in this little spot. Yo, Sam, welcome to the stream. I mean, as long as this house that's going to be on this side isn't too short, shouldn't be too big of a problem. I just don't want this one towering way over whatever's going to be on this side. Having my keybinds? I broke them. That's a little big. Maybe not. At an archway? Nah. That doesn't make a lot of sense. We want this view of the castle. Yo, Carson. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You know what? Maybe we should do front of the house along this street, because this is like the main street. This is more of a side street. I mean, the arch would have to be very high and super wide. Yo, QB, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I like that better. And let's throw another one in here. Did we do a 45? Could potentially do a clothesline, maybe. Better now? Yeah, I think that'll be better. You know what? Maybe we could do like some ivy on the wall down here to just fill that space a little bit, so it's not so flat. Maybe a small bush even. We can go back one more, probably. Or I can do this. Plan on building an opera house in the city. I mean the red wall? No, I was saying like right in this corner here, because it comes down so low and that's such a high space. Yeah, a clothesline could work. Going from like a window up there over to one of these buildings. Let's stuff like a very small house in here. Don't want to cut through Mace's build too much. Maybe we'll put another little retaining wall here, like we did here. Could be smaller though. Yo 55 fish, welcome to the stream. And so then build ideas. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let me open this. Yeah, something like this somewhere in the area could be cool. For sure. Is this like curved in? What's going on here? I think it is. That's really trippy looking. I think that is like curved in. Oh yeah, for over here. So weird, isn't it? It almost looks like distorted, like the image is distorted. But I think that's just how it actually is. Let's see if I could find. That was weird. My dog sneezed and... Okay. It's really weird. I don't really know how to explain what just happened. Oh my god. Why is there sound on that? Ender Tour. Yeah, I think it is just curved. Wait, let's go there on maps. Street view. Oh, you can't. How was nobody taking a Google Maps thing through there? Where even am I? Oh, it's over there. Rip. Chateau Miranda? Let's see. Ooh. They tore it down? That is super cool. That would be cool to build out, just like abandoned out. Ooh. This could be cool for the new forest. What is it called? The Pale Garden? This reminds me of the Scooby-Doo mansion. It was completely structurally ruined. Ah. That's a shame. Oh wow. That's what the inside looked like before they started tearing it down? That's crazy. You know, I feel like I might have seen a video talking about this place like years ago. Yeah, I feel like I specifically remember seeing the image on the bottom. Like an urban explorer dream constantly got broken into. Yeah, I think I might have actually seen a video talking about this. Because I used to watch a ton of those like channels, like exploring old abandoned places. And then I watched a guy named Defunct Land. And then some content similar to that. Where he talks about just all kinds of stuff that has been abandoned and torn down, like iconic places. See if I can quickly find. No. Minecraft time-lapse, Chateau Miranda. Someone beat you to it. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. That works. Works for me. Womp womp. That actually sounds like a cool idea for the Pale Garden. So if I'm really hoping, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I'm kind of hoping they make the Pale Garden bigger, like spawn in bigger chunks. Because if they do, I really want to do like some Bloodborne inspired stuff in one of those biomes. I think it'd be super cool. We should put a should we put a tree here? Let's test. Let's test it. Get that out of here. Let's test it on a medium. Medium 1. Oh, that's big. Keep existing. That is gonna cover the entire road. Wanted to make a mod that overhauls the Woodland Mansions at one point. Actually had reference images of that castle too. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that just blocks it entirely. Whoa, what's... Oh. It's supposed to be called Dark Manor, small in scope and true to the vanilla. That sounds cool. Small tree here. We could try a small one. Oops. Didn't think about that. Let's leave it. It blocks it a little bit. I think we'll just honestly, we'll keep it to... We'll keep the trees down here. Yeah, maybe a statue. We could do a statue, actually. Let's copy the design that we did over here and change up the palette. I realized recently I can still teleport with a map after selecting something with the selection tool, which has been super handy. Okay. Let's change this to diorite. the base. So up to a different hotbar, actually. Have any walls at all in the city? Not a ton. We do need to add more. Let's do one. Let's mark one. We're back here. Boom. Boom. Well. Well. Well, well, well. Get rid of that. What could we do here? What if... Pride, are you still here? I don't think Pride is still here. I lost my book of the gods. You can say make this a statue of one of the gods. Go simple. Farker even made some assets for it already. I never started on the build because the dev, not Mold, didn't want to work on it at that point in time. RIP. I always wanted to transform it with a data pack. To put about them in Genicus Church. Oh, true. Yeah, I just need to know what the names are. Goddess of Nature, Mother, Goddess of Moon, Father, Goddess Sun, Mason, Warrior. Okay, I was thinking the Warrior. It'd be cool to have it, like, give it a sword. With, like, iron bars. Like that. I mean, it's simple, but... Candle. And then we could swap out trapdoor. Or that. Nether brick. I don't think I've ever once used chiseled nether brick. So we're using it here. That's actually kind of crazy. I've never thought about that. And either black terracotta or... I think black. But then maybe that. Oh, and the brick fence. Let's do a lighter block if we're doing that. That works. But then maybe God of Darkness. Maybe we don't do... Oh, wait. Don't do white if we're doing the warrior. I'd be down to work on it again if you're open to the idea. Seems like a fun side project. Yeah, that'd be cool. I have kind of wanted to with the structure revamps. I've done a couple in my data pack already. But I have kind of wanted to do like collaborate with people on them. I've done the desert temple, jungle temple, and desert well. I think that's it. I've been wanting to redo the pillager outpost for a long time. Never really figured out the perfect idea for it yet, though. I did seem to have lost a design doc for it, but I have a rough idea of what it was, though. Yeah, that would be cool to do. We should do that. Do you watch any Stan 616 videos for build detail tricks? Not really, because a lot of his videos, or at least, I mean, to be honest, I haven't kept up lately. But a lot of the shorts I was getting recommended for a while is a lot of like creative stuff. And everything we do here needs to be recreatable in survival, so doesn't really haven't really gotten any tricks from that, unfortunately. But he does do some really, really cool stuff. For sure. For sure was a way to get the debug stick in survival, even if it's next to impossible. I would really like to see like a limited version of the debug stick in survival. Like let us pull walls in and out, fences. I mean, basically, you know, I mean, actually, the tinker tool in Axiom is about what I would love from a debug stick in survival. Obviously not the ability to create full blocks, but like I think what the tinker tool can do is about what I would want from like a wrench type tool in survival. Like you can't make waterlogged blocks just out of nowhere. I mean, even the tinker tool though, even that would have to limit what you can do. Does the stone cutter let you turn stairs back into blocks? It does not, no. I mean, you can make it do that with a data pack, but not by default, no. Oh, that's gonna be such a sick view from over here. The cathedral. Need to figure out what I'm doing with the houses over here. Yo, Venko, welcome to the stream. Yeah, adjusting fences, adjusting walls. Stairs, I don't need, but it would be cool. I don't know what else. I mean, anything that's like, anything that connects like a fence, like panes, iron bars, that type of stuff. I don't need the ability to swap the direction something is facing with a wrench. This is looking good, bet. Still on? Yeah. Oop. I might know someone who would want to code the mod. I'd have to check with them. This seems right up their alley. Oh, sweet. My way to get here is a small spot. Yeah. This house got a little bigger than I had originally had in mind. We could do, yeah, and back doors, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really need to be on diagonal. Although, to be honest, this doesn't feel like something that should have, like, a ton of traffic. Because this is just leading to everybody's back. Like, back doors. Like, this is kind of a viewpoint, but I think it having a fairly small entrance is okay. If anything, maybe... I don't know how we would do that. Like, if I did this 5, that would shift this over. Yeah, that would still make that gap pretty small. Yeah, I think it's fine the way it is. I've been really liking iron bars lately. I use them for the train tracks over there. I could show that in a second. But doing like that on some iron bars is a really cool detail. I wish we had like wrought iron though. That would look even better. Like my old pack. Let's see if it works. I don't think I have continuity, so it's not going to have connected textures, but... is it going to crash? Okay. Ew. I don't like that texture anymore. Yeah, it doesn't connect. It's not, I guess the texture isn't that bad. I kind of like it. But imagine, oh, this is broken. Imagine, either dark gray or black. Probably dark gray. Actually, no, black. Like that. Oh, I forgot I did the wax dripping off of these. That's a cool detail. I should put that in its own resource pack. Although this should be glowing a little more. Oh, that is cool. I quite like that. They should add copper bars as a variant. That'd be cool. Netherite bars so we can get this color. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't fixed the Z fighting. I thought they did at one point. I guess not. It was weird. Oh, it was a weird lag spike. Smash that like button. Okay. Oh yeah, let's figure this out. Do that maybe. I was thinking something like this. And then this would probably move the well over here. Okay. Netherite bars, harder recipes should be a thing, especially after they added auto crafters. I mean, maybe. I know I would definitely do a lot more netherite mining. But I would want to use that for like everything. That texture. I don't know about that. That'd be a lot of netherite. Just give us wrought iron. Better, yeah, give us data-driven blocks. Where's Wizzy? Oh yeah, there we go. That would be for the rich districts, true. Greg Tech endgame crafting recipes when I always hated Greg Tech. I used to play a lot more modded before I did YouTube. And man, I hated Greg Tech with a passion. Love the days of Feed the Beast. Yeah, me too. Modded is just so... I like a lot of the mods that are out nowadays. Like, the more... Like, there's way more... I was just thinking that, yeah. There's way more, way more, like, vanilla-friendly mods nowadays. But, man, the old kitchen sink mod packs were so much fun. Kitchen sink. I mean, that's what they called them. It was a little weird, but... Yo, Mina. Welcome to the stream. What are you guys up to? Okay. Looking at peak. Seats on that walkway to enjoy the view. I mean, this is going to be covered by houses, this view. But we'll definitely have some over here. And I mean, we probably will have a couple seats through here, but not a ton. See, we're picking up the pace again. Oh, yeah. Can I get away with this? Need to do a house again. Got the medieval itch. Get on here. Do it. Kind of nice, I guess. A little weird, but textured, it'll be fine. Do a little well here, perhaps. Don't we have a well design that we decided on? I mean, we could do... Could do wall, just something simple. Too low. Why are you guys saying that? One over here. Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to build, pretty much. Let's copy it. This is the same seed as a survival world, but it's a totally separate world. All right. Love that well design. Yeah, I don't remember who did it. We can find out, actually. Was it Yugia? Oh. Whoops. I just moved it. Explosion broke tough bricks. What? Okay, it doesn't detect who did it. It must have been before I installed that. Bring this back over there. Okay. I think it was that there, that there. I think that's all I changed. This could be smoothed out a little bit. Yeah. Got some plain natural wells instead of draw wells as well. What would... like a, oh, would that be like a, almost like a little fountain coming out of the wall and then a little tub? Is that what those are? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that instead. We could definitely do a cool one here. Like a spring coming out of the hillside. I mean, we're not trying to make it look Mediterranean, but I mean, we could still do that. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Blake. Imagine it pouring out of a lion's mouth. Ooh. I mean, we don't really have the space to do that here. That would be cool, though. Those from natural springs. I mean, yeah, we could say there's a natural spring back here. Ever done anything modern, like modern houses and such? There is a house in real life called Falling Water by Frank Lloyd Wright. It's in the US. Yeah, I've seen that before. I have done modern houses in the past, but not in a very long time. That's true, Chinksy, but... eh. Oh well. Okay. Lever. Nope, not water. Paint. Light blue, cyan, or regular blue? Not regular blue. Oh. Can we make this work? Ooh. I think we can. If we do like, How? Okay. If we grab a different glass pane. Probably brown. Oh yeah, perfect. Because that'll be textured. It stands out a little now, but once it's textured, it'll look a little better. Is that... Why does that look so weird? That just looks better. That looks sick. Yeah. That's cool. I'm just gonna texture this right now. Had to get the bear face. It's a lion. But I modeled it. Band. I really don't get why people think it's a bear. Like, it has a mane. Bears don't have manes. Does look like a bear? You're crazy. Whoa, what's happening there? Oh, it's because of this. Oh yeah, perfect. Could be interpreted as part of the body. Part of the body. If you see the mane as a background, it kind of looks like a bear. I guess, yeah. I guess I see that. Maybe I'll have to do, although I don't know what I could do to fix that really. I was gonna say maybe I'll have to do another pass on it. Maybe the ears could be a little different. I don't know. Maybe it's funnier, though, if I'm just always arguing with chat that it's not a bear. Drives engagement, exactly. Talking about engagement, leave a like on the stream. So true. If you haven't left a like on the stream already, we'd greatly appreciate it. You ever just blew up and destroyed like 10 double chests of my building supplies? Oh no, that's the worst. I hate when that happens. We have 123 viewers right now. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Fascinating. What's your favorite lower class house you have done? Well, the only two I have done are these two right here. So I would say this, these. Should there be a drainage thingy? Perhaps. There's a texture down here. Actually, let's blend more to the brown. It's a little, the water's a little gross. We don't talk about it. It's too bad we can't change the biome. It'd be pretty cool to just make it like brown water. Oh, that didn't change much. Swamp. Oh yeah. Yuck. You can find my mods if you look in my Discord. There we go. Now that's some nice looking water. You can water like buttons. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there you go. Nice. That's another gross one. I think the mushroom island in my data pack is a weird color. Oh, I guess not. Must be thinking of my old resource pack. Oh, why is that doing that? What? Is that normal? Why is there Z fighting on the stairs? That's weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. They're doing it for me. Must be one of the mods I have, I guess. Isn't that a shader issue? Well, I don't have any shaders enabled, so probably not. Unless it's just Iris. What if I do enable a shader? I don't know what shader is getting enabled. Astralex. Whoa. I don't remember getting this one. It is still an issue though. Sun looks like it can talk. Yeah. Totally. Reload chunks? Well, it does reload the chunks when you... Yeah. Enable the shader. A couple mods do change the default rendering Minecraft does, so it might be it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably just one of the rendering optimization mods. We're never going to see it from this distance anyways, so it doesn't matter. Because there'll be a house right here covering it. So we'll only really see it from like right here. I guess probably a little bit of a distance. But most of the time we see it, it'll be like right up against it. Really like the fountain? Thanks. Yeah, I think it turned out cool. Cool addition. Might redo this wall. I don't love just the brick walls. Man, it's too bad. Too bad we couldn't have gotten a new red block. Oh. And 1 point whatever the next update's gonna be. 1.22. All these base. see that the other day. Funny. Love the teamwork on the fountain. All the builders joined in for it. Yeah, totally. Let's do one more addition here. And then I think I'm going to call it for today. Do a couple pots scattered around. Like people filling up water. Oop. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's also raise this by a slab level. Let me just do this. All right, cool. Hopefully by next time we stream, these two will be filled in. This is not at all what I planned on doing today. I was gonna work on the industrial area a bit, but I'm glad we worked on this. Are you on TikTok? Not as a creator, but do you watch them? Not really, no. Every once in a while, I'll scroll through TikTok, but yeah, not very often. That's when I'm really, really bored. I would like to make some shorts somehow, though. I don't really know what I want them to exactly be like, but I would like to change, incorporate my time lapses into shorts. Speaking of TikTok, there's this fantastic page that celebrates living artists and has some stunning things on it. That sounds cool. You should link me that. Yeah, the big white building is going to be a big temple. Wine bottle? Oh, yeah. Nice. What did we do in the cheese shop? Oh, we did these sea pickles and candles. That's right. I knew it. Do you get back to a spot? Brother heard wine and came running. I don't know why, but I'm always interested in how people make like little wine bottles in the game. Okay. I think we're gonna end it off there. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Good progress. Good progress today. We got some good new additions and a plan going forward, which is good. I should move this over a bit. This is a big gap. Maybe like there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Yoni. I might be live tomorrow. Might be live Sunday. Not sure. Need to work on the next video a bit. Especially now that the build is basically prepared. So, yeah. That'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.